Hello, this is Carrie, and I am blogging to you today to kind of discuss some of the things I'm doing right now as I'm trying to move forward in the Beachbody business, and what things I feel like personally I gonna concentrate on to think long term for my business. I've been doing a lot of YouTubing and trying to figure out like people that I admire and people that I want to emulate, and just kind of gather ideas from people and see what things I can do that I personally think will help benefit me. And you know, they talk about personal development, people, success stories all around the world. I mean, personal development is huge, and I am working on a few things. First, there's The Secret, which I am taking lots of notes. I've listened to Oprah's video about The Secret, part 1 and 2, and then I love it. I really do love it, and I do feel like Oprah said, I've been doing this for years, I can't believe it. And then another thing, The Law of Success, by Napoleon Hill. There are so many different things that we could be doing to further educate ourselves and get to a point where we really can figure it out. Like, hello, Oprah's been doing this for years. Look at Oprah, look what she does. But I think she's a wonderful person. I don't know her personally, but she just speaks volumes on the things that she does for other people, and she's so passionate. And I think that's one thing that we all kind of forget about. You know, we're trying to think about the bottom line and the dollar. How much money am I gonna make? What's gonna happen? I need to pay my bills. Blah blah blah. You know, you really have to put the passion behind it. I really truly believe in that. To get anywhere in life, there has to be passion, especially in this business. So I am working on my personal development along with a couple other tools that I think will help. Oh, this is gonna be really shaky. This has been traffic. So I'll just hold it. So, other things I'm doing, making a vision board, and you know, I've made some in the past that were kind of like really bare and just not full. You know, my full heart wasn't in it, and so this time around I am putting a lot more energy into it. And it's so funny because I was driving around marketing, doing my normal day job, and I had this woman approach me. It was so hilarious because she obviously doesn't know what that she's talking about. So she's like, oh, you're direct sales, you'll love this. Oh my God, you have to try Advocare. And I was like, oh really? Let me see the ingredients. I'm so, you know, interested to see like what it is. And it was like sucralose and a bunch of stuff that, like, I don't know, I try to stay away from anything that has aspartame or I don't know, formaldehyde in it. It definitely, so she bashed what I was doing. I said, well, I'm not interested in taking Advocare. I just want to see, you know, for knowledge sake. And she's like, oh, Shakeology, that stuff is so bad for you. And I just was like, okay, I don't really have time. I don't have time to sit here and defend it, but she just obviously didn't know, and she reeked of desperation. So guaranteed, I took that little, it was like a book and her card, and she gave me a sample of the Sparks, and I tried it. And I'm actually nursing right now, and on the back of it, of the paper it said, or the ingredients it said, you know, contact physician, which I think most things are, but I knew I was going to be away from my baby for a while, so I knew that it would flush out of my system, well, hopefully, before I got back to the baby. But anyways, it made me feel jacked up. I was like, yeah, I can understand why people are like into this stuff if it's going to make you feel like you just did a couple lines of cocaine. But anyway, that's not what I am into. So I thought that was funny. But anyways, it came with this magazine book, and it had a whole bunch of like very inspirational, very like my speed kind of like quotes and things. So I just took them straight from the book, and I'm gonna put them on my board. And I really feel like stuff that The Secret talks about is the law of attraction, and how like attracts like, and positive thoughts are kind of like a chain reaction, as well as negative thoughts. And so if you're focused on something in your life that is like, I really want, I really want this, I really want that, I really want that, but you're just kind of like talking about it, you're not really doing anything about it, you've got to kind of visualize it and see yourself say, I am going to be financially free from my woes. I am going to reach financial freedom. I mean, that's going to be so good to actually be in that seat where I am financially